The wicket of the centurion Rachin Ravindra, perhaps a little glimmer of hope for a hapless-looking South Africa on an absolute batting beauty. What's happening in Lahore at this stage after 35? This is where New Zealand find themselves in this high-pressure semi-final. 206 for 2, the master very much there. The apprentice gone for 108. Kane Williamson, 81 not out. Is there an opening, or are we seeing New Zealand on their way to a 350-plus kind of score?
What you said second. 350 plus score. The pitch is really good.
Yeah.
It's great to bat on. The outfield is quick. And the boundaries will start coming. It's been coming, but it'll come even more now. And I would be, or rather New Zealand would be very disappointed if they don't get to minimum 350.
Right. Rachin Ravindra, once again, he's continuing his reputation as this ICC ODI specialist, only 25 years of age, clearly on his way to big things, hopefully.
Just the way he plays proper cricketing shots, a lot more on the front foot, loves to play on the up. He's just got all the makings of being a very special cricketer. It's not often that you start your career and your first 500s come in all in ICC tournaments. Very rare. It tells you the caliber and skill that he's got. He is cut out for bigger things for New Zealand in the future, no doubt about it. 500s,
all of them in ICC tournaments at the Champions Trophy as well as at the World Cup. That's when he first broke onto the scene. And how fortunate he is to be batting with one of the Fab Four of this generation. Kane Williamson is also showing the world that he's got a lot more to offer to this format and this sport in the years to come.
Kane Williamson,
yep.
He is special. He knows how to make sure that he is playing the role that he has always done so that batters around him can always keep the tempo high. You could see at times he starts a bit slow, but batters around him keep trying to hit those boundaries. But they know Kane Williamson being there allows them to do that. Even more valuable as a player because of his strong technique. They back him to come good in tough matches. On a pitch like this, he has to take the odd risk as well, which he has done so far. That's why he's just batting at a run a ball. But I ideally feel even if Kane Williamson gets out, New Zealand wouldn't be too perturbed by it. They have two good players, Tom Latham and Glenn Phillips, to come through. So they need some boundaries. Kane Williamson, very capable. Once he gets going, the beauty of Kane Williamson is he knows where the gaps all are and gets into positions to play it. You'll see the one leg down slog sweep coming through, the lap sweep. Then you'll see the late cut, over covers. These are all shots that you can wait and watch. It will come through.
Not too long ago, he had a 70-ball 100 at this very venue in that tri-series where Pakistan played as well. So he's got another gear, and it looks like that gear will come soon through. There's a fair bit of batting left, but that partnership of 164 between Kane Williamson and Rachin Ravindra, clearly a case of them feeding off each other. From a South Africa point of view, though, could they have done something different, or just doff your hat off to some terrific batting, which was where they looked so much in control?
It was good batting, but it's a very tough pitch to bowl on. Yeah. There's nothing in it. There's not much any bowler can do. They have tried all variations. They have given to 6 bowlers. And you can almost see that if you give 2 overs or 3 overs on the bounce, the 3rd over gets targeted because they know by then what the bowler is looking to do. It is good to see Lungi Ngidi bowl really well. His fitness was under the scanner a bit. He's come good today. The rest of the bowlers trying hard, chipping in. But as I said, 350 is not a match-winning total. It's a pass score, and that's what New Zealand are going towards. So, for the moment, I cannot fault South Africa for their efforts on the field. Yes, a couple of catches, Henry Klaasen drop one, which is okay. At the end of the day, I do think South Africa have done their bit in terms of being attacking and then trying to bowl defensively. You also add to the fact that there's an extra fielder in the ring now between 11 and 40 makes it even harder. Things going on course, both teams doing what is required to be done. South Africa trying to hold New Zealand back, New Zealand on the other hand trying to throw as many punches as they can in terms of boundaries.
Maybe they'll try to take a leaf out of India's book because Australia as well were going very well. Yesterday on a much different pitch, 2 quick wickets of Steve Smith and then Glenn Maxwell allowed India to claw their way back in that game, but this is a different pitch. Now, in the next 15, with Latham, Glenn Phillips, Santner left, there's a lot of firepower. How do New Zealand go about it? When do they hit that 5th, 6th, 7th gear? In the last 10, or do they go for it right away?
They keep upping the tempo now. In the next 5 overs, they should look to get 35, 40.
Yep.
And then in the last 10, try and get 100. That's how you get to that 350 score.
Yep. They're 226 now after 36.1. So New Zealand aren't going to stop. South Africa will need to try maybe a few more of those cutters and hope that luck goes their way. There was a bit of a reprieve for Kane Williamson as well. A half chance drop by the keeper. But those moments have to go your way on pitches like this when you're fielding. So clearly South Africa chasing at a huge total to chase. Whatever it will be, make sure you join us at the end of this innings on Cricbuzz Live Hindi and English. Bye for now.